Hello everybody and welcome to F1 2020. Today, I am in Brazil. The penultimate race of the season. We're going to have a drive around Interlagos. It's a very fun race here a couple of weeks ago. By the time you see this. I don't have a fancy new engine like Lewis Hamilton, and hopefully I can be a bit quick. I quite like this track. This track is fun to drive. I haven't done it with a steering wheel before, but generally I'm not too bad at it. If you didn't watch my last video, spoiler alert, we got some points. I finished in 9th place in Mexico. Which has put me ahead of Esteban Ocon in the championship, which is pretty good. I'm 3 points behind Danny Kvyat. So that would be good if we can beat him, but I don't know if it's going to happen. All right, here we go. So a lap around Olympiacos, brake hard into turn 1. This is the center S's. Interesting.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
It was named after him whilst he was still driving, I think. Is Bottas going to get in my way? Yes, Bottas is massively going to get in my way. Oh dear. Oh dear, Valtteri. That was horrible. Couldn't go through that corner at all. Hard into there. This is a deceptively tricky little section. It's really hard to lose the car under the throttle. Then we got another sneaky little hairpin there, and then we accelerate up here. This is the last proper corner really, and then it's just flat out all the way to the finish line. Through a couple of kinks. Bottas is going straight back into the pits after really.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
It's really hard to know how to push. How hard to push. I was a bit more aggressive through that first and second corner now. It's earned me some time. Hopefully doing that corner properly will win me back some time, and it looks like it has. You've really got to kind of get into a rhythm through this middle sector. It's quite difficult to hook everything up perfectly. That's not bad through there though. Accelerate hard through here. Let the car drift out to the curb, and then we go flat out all the way to the line. I've got DRS there.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
We'll do one more lap. It is a short lap round here. I tend to do better on the shorter laps because there's fewer places for me to make a mistake. I'm more likely to be able to drive perfectly for a 75-second lap than I am a 100-second lap, for example. A little bit wide through there. Oh, that's not a particularly good line there. Oh, I messed up. Oh dear. a bit of a spin. Tyres are gone, I think. God, that was yeah, so I've got to be careful.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through.
All right, let's do that. Let's go back to the garage. So I think that second lap was comfortably the best anyway. I'm quicker than Ocon on the hard tyre. I'm almost up with Vettel, who was on medium. He'll probably do a better lap, I assume. That was a pretty decent lap from me then. Let's go for qualifying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
There we go. The order soon got sorted out. I think on soft, you know, I was on hard and these guys were all on medium. I reckon you'd probably take a few temps off and I might be up around the midfield maybe. If I can get around that Kvyat Stroll 112.5. If I was on the medium. But yeah, we'll see when we get the soft tyres on in qualifying, won't we? Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with 6 points so far this season. I wasn't expecting really to get any points, but I think we've done pretty well. I threw some away, if you remember, back to Austria as well. We're ahead of Haas and ahead of Williams and Alfa Romeo, yeah. So that's pretty good. 8th in the championship, pretty solid. I'm ahead of Ocon, Magnussen, Raikkonen. Eilert, disappointing season. Not quite able to drag the car up like I can. So these are my positions for the year. So Kvyat has 2 8th places and a 10th for his points. So that must mean 8th place is 4 points, yeah. So another 8th place finish would put me ahead of Kvyat as long as he doesn't score. Championship is pretty interesting as well. Bottas is 1 point ahead of Hamilton after I ruined his race in Japan, if you remember back to that. Leclerc and Verstappen, 1 point between them for 3rd and 4th as well. Alright, let's go to qualifying. I'm sure you don't really care about the standings too much. Okay, hi. There might be an awkward jump cut there because the game crashed in my last attempt to qualify. So we're going to try again. Hopefully it's not going to crash this time. Here we go then. 1 lap around into Lagos. Go a bit quick through there. Try and chase down Bottas down the straight. I lost quite a bit of time through that first sector. Try and get it back through here. The middle sector is a little bit tricky, it's where I'm not very good. A little bit wobbly there. Still keep in touch with Bottas. Let's not mess up the last corner like I did in practice. Oh, almost. Bit of a wobble. We're in P5 at the moment. Can I hold on to that? Oh, we just dropped to 6th. Oh, car's not quite quick enough on the straight. Look at that, 1 minute 10.4, P6. Let's go, everybody.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today.
Quicker than
Bottas,
Verstappen.
Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Alright, so 1.6 seconds ahead of Callum Ilott. Look at that. This is it. Maybe this is my track. So, we've got to try and stay out of trouble.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Oh dear.
Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do?
Yeah, we'll be nice to McLaren. Oh, you got a cheat for that.
Appreciate your time.
Alright, so yeah. As I was saying earlier, I only need to finish 8th to get ahead of Kvyat. It would be nice to do that before Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is going to be interesting actually because they've changed the track, so it'll be a bit weird racing it on the game and seeing it in real life.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay, so I've just got to try not to mess up the race. It is going to be tricky with a slow car. I'm going to be under attack constantly down that long straight, down towards the finish line. But I'll do my best. Hopefully, I've got to stay out of trouble at the start. That's going to be the key. Just try not to damage my front wing.
Formula One returns to Sao Paulo once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Brazilian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and in 2016, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7 mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if of course the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? There's a real chance they could win the title today. So how do you think they'll handle the pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2.
Wait, does Bottas have a
Looking at the
penalty?
rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Sainz, Joker, and Verstappen, Gasly, Albon, Ricciardo, and Lando Norris, Bottas, Ocon, Daniel Kvyat, and Stroll, Magnussen, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen, and Sergio Perez, Giovinazzi, Ilott, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
That could be big for the championship. So Bottas is going to be trying to get through behind us. I was on the inside. I'm now on the outside. That might help me though, because I'll have the inside line for turn 2. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Let's go. We're in 5th. Let's give it our best shot. Here we go. Decent start. I'm going for the inside because Vettel's there. Oh, I'm very on the curb. Okay, we got past Vettel. I got Vettel and Gasly attacking me though. Using a lot of overtake down. Shut the door on the Ferrari. Accelerate out of turn 4.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Oh, brake, 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 brake. You can see these guys are just way quicker than me. The way Sainz and Leclerc pulled a gap there. Bit of overtake towards the finish line. I don't really think I'm going to be able to keep Vettel behind me, but if I can pull a gap to Gasly so that he doesn't have DRS, that's probably my best chance of staying ahead of the rest of the pack. Oh, I really messed that up. Alright, here we go, down the long straight. Vettel is going to have DRS on me next lap, unless I can pull away a little bit.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Am I close enough to Sainz? I think I was.
The car behind is dropping
there
back
we
by
go.
about 3/10 a lap.
If I can just keep pace with Sainz, so I'm in his DRS. Oh, that was a wobble. And another one. Oh, I'm being a bit too aggressive. I've got to relax a bit. Just find that rhythm. Oh, I'm not going to have DRS this lap, and Vettel is behind me. I think I did enough to see him off there, but this bit is going to be tricky. Heading down to turn 4. I mean, I'm not letting Sainz get away, really. Sainz and Leclerc are still pretty close. I don't think they have the pace to get back within a second of them, though. Especially whilst Sainz has DRS on Leclerc.
Hamilton's in first place.
I wonder how Bottas is getting on.
Our gap to the
No
car
sign
in
of
front
Bottas.
is 1.5 seconds.
Alright, I think Vettel's going to attack me this lap. He's pretty close. One more lap to go after this one. Oh, I've kept him at bay, I
This is
think.
your final lap of the race.
I'm not going to have much overtake left for that final straight next time. It's going to be hard to keep hold of. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's going to force me out wide like Verstappen. Oh, we've held it though. We've held it. See, you can make your braking point on the inside to that corner. Interesting. Alright, can I hold him off? Recharging the battery. Oh, it's a good thing I am doing well, because Ocon's now up to 6th, who I really wanted to beat. Oh, that was bad. Alright, here we go, run towards the finish. Vettel's almost 4 tenths back. I think I'm going to hold him off. Oh, we did it! We did it! 4th
All right, race
place!
over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, that was great. Some good points there. Wowee. Ocon, the driver of the day. He must have gained some places there. I can't remember where he started.
That's a spectacular victory.
That was good, though.
And with it, the championship is secure. It's been a
I said I was
magnificent
pretty good at
season,
Brazil.
and they thoroughly deserve the cheers.
That might
of
just
the
end
crowd here
Bottas'
today.
chance of winning the driver's title, though. He came close.
Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Hamilton might just have taken
Well, I know
it
it's a
because
bit
of
of
that
a boring
penalty.
answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time
Shame
you
I
spend
couldn't
poring
quite
over
get on the
stats and
podium,
planning
though.
strategies if you can't keep the pace.
Gave it
and
a
our
good
winner
go.
today showed they could do both.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Oh, that was a great race. That was a great race. Vettel only really had one shot at overtaking me, and I just managed to hold him off there into turn 4 on the last lap.
So
battery
then,
power
it's time
down
to
that
see
back
how
straight
this
was more than
result
enough.
affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted at
Ocon was
getting the
sick.
most out of his
Bottas
tyres,
didn't get
and he
anywhere.
showed that today.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So there we go, 12 points for me. That's very handy. So I'm ahead of Kvyat now. I'm up to 13, but Ocon only 4 points behind. He may well pip us in Abu Dhabi. I don't think I'm going to be quite as good there, but we'll see. Constructors, that should secure our place in 8th place. Now 16 ahead of Haas going into the final race. 20 to AlphaTauri. A race win in Abu Dhabi might do that for me. Meanwhile, Hamilton now 25 points ahead of Bottas, so Bottas can still win, but he's going to need Hamilton to not finish. Those 25 points he lost in Japan because of me really helps. Alright, we'll leave it there, everybody. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that. One more F1 race to go this season. Abu Dhabi next weekend. See you soon. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.